Sue! Susie! Sue! Tsuke, we aren't going to find Susie by just shouting out the trees and just shouting her name. Like, is it going to, like, she has super speed. Like, she could be like all the way to China by now. Lolbit, are you trying to make me feel sad? Listen, let's just call the rest of Team Fazbear's and have them go look for her. Look, she is 4 years old and she just ran away. I knew I should have gotten her a phone. Tsuke, listen, just calm down. We are going to find her and bring her back home. Just breathe deep breaths, Tsuke. Just deep breaths. Why are you telling me not to worry that my daughter has literally just ran away? Look, I am worried about her too, Tsuke. You and her may not be my blood, but I care for her the same as you do. Like, my danger sense is going haywire right now, and I honestly don't know why. Ring, 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 ring. I assume that's for you, right? Ring, ring, ding. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want. Wait a minute, you don't know who I am? I'm Treasury Jensen, the leader of the Hoshi Society. Reef worked for me. You ruined my life and crippled my empire. Listen, I have your daughter, and if you want to see your little girl alive, then, if you're asking for ransom, I will tell you I don't have any money. But what I do have are a particular set of powers. Powers I've gained over several years ago. Powers that make me a nightmare for people like you. Listen, I don't want a ransom. Look, if you want to see her alive, you come here with no one else. No Lolbit, no Team Fazbear's. Come to the warehouse in the docks with a big giant X on it. You'll know where to find it. If you let my daughter go, then that will be the end of it. I will now look for you, and I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. Well, good luck then. Don't you think that's pretty concerning, boss? Look, I want revenge on both the Ninjago family and the Sato family for putting me in jail. And what better way to get revenge is by luring them both here and killing two birds with one stone. Lolbit, it's Jensen. He's kidnapped Susie. Wait, Treasury Jensen? I thought he was in jail. Well, if you haven't been paying attention to the news, he just got out. Like he broke out of prison. I'm guessing he's not really happy with you, right? He's holding her in a warehouse with an X on it. Alright, sounds good. We go in, rescue Susie, and then that'll be the end of it. No, he wants me to come alone. Wait, are you serious? I'll have you come. Just be on standby, alright? Right. Huh, I guess X really does mark the spot. You stay right here. I'll go in. And if anything bad ever happens to me, just please take care of Susie for me. Alright, what to do now? I'm gonna go play some Minecraft while he goes rescue Susie. What seems to be the matter? Oh no, it's kind of just boring just sitting around here just guarding this old warehouse waiting for this guy to show up. Look, Treasury Jensen told us that this isn't some guy. This is Tsuke Ninjago, you know, a very powerful mutant. Yeah, I know, but why are you even doing this anyways? What the? Huh? Papa? Papa! You came to save me! Now, Sue, let's get out of here before... Papa? Papa, wake up! Get up! Come on, Papa. Please wake up. Please. Come on. I never thought that one of Springtrap's unkillable mutants can actually be killed. And now he's gone because of you. He came here to save you. Yet. Now you're all alone. Papa's gone? No. Papa, please wake up. Please. Please wake up. I took out the father. Now, time to take out the daughter. My ultimate revenge is on the Sato bloodline. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, it's okay, Susie. Just breathe. Just breathe. You're okay now. Papa's here now. Papa's Batman Jensen gonna be okay? Well, I'm sure he will be okay. Like, you did mess up his face a lot. I know, I'm pretty sorry. Oh, thank goodness my granddaughter's okay. I think, Tsuke, are you okay? Like, you do have a hole in your head. I do? Huh. I guess I haven't noticed that. Alright, now that Sue is safe, and you're also safe, Tsuke. Now, let's head on home. Why, that's Susie. Is there something wrong? Yeah, I might have accidentally bit off some of Treasury Jensen's fingers and swallowed them. And now they're not staying well in my tummy. It's gonna be okay, Susie. Let's just get on home. And, well, you can throw up. A couple days later. Oh, hello there, Mona. Oh, hey, Lolbit. Oh, hey, Susie. Hi, Miss Mona. I see you two are back again. Yep. Can you get us some cookies and cream ice cream? But Papa, I want vanilla. Well, you like Oreos, right? Mm-hmm. And you like vanilla ice cream, right? Mm-hmm. Well, cookies and cream is like vanilla ice cream, along just with Oreos on it. It's my favorite ice cream in the world, and I know that you're gonna love it. Two cones of cookies and cream ice cream, please. All right, Lolbit, coming right up. Get over here. Alright, Lolbit, here are 2 cones of cookies and cream. Thank you very much, Miss Mona. You know, when the ice cream place gets busy, Joe says that you're always welcome to come here and help. Nah, I think I'm pretty good. Alright, Sue, here's your ice cream. Sue? Susie? Sue? Don't you ever run off like that again, Timmy. Me and your mother have been looking everywhere for you. Now go and find her. She's probably worried sick about you. What the? Daddy! Pap, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, sweetie. I was just only daydreaming on what I should probably be doing right now instead of being at this police station. Let me think about what I could be doing right now. I could be socializing with one of my coworkers, catching up on everything, and what else could I be doing? Oh, I could be enjoying a nice cone of cookies and cream ice cream with my granddaughter, not sitting here in this police station. That's what I would be doing right now. I'm sorry, Pap, it's a huge misunderstanding. Wait, a misunderstanding? How is beating up an innocent man in front of his son a misunderstanding? I thought I was helping. Helping? You know what this isn't going to help? Me. And you want to know who has to pay for all the consequences of your actions? Me. Your dad's gonna kill me when he finds out about this. Lolbit, I cannot believe you. Wait, Tsuke, you're here finally? How did you get from here to Diamond... From Phasma City? I ran. Yeah, I have super speed, remember? And I can still use it. Hold up, Tsuke. Before you freak out or anything, let me try and explain everything to you. See, me and Susie were at Diamond City Mall where we were enjoying our cookies and cream ice cream. She was really liking it a lot. And then all of a sudden, Susie heard a noise. She finds out that two guys with balloons are holding a bank truck hostage with said balloons. And so Susie rushed in. She beat up both of the guys, but one of the guys said that there was a bomb on the bomb truck and said that there was actually a kid inside the truck that they were holding hostage and that there's a bomb inside the bank truck that was going to explode any minute. So Susie got the kid out of the bank truck, took the bomb out because it was in a box, and threw it up into the sun, where it exploded in space. And everybody started congratulating Susie because she was a hero. The reason we're actually in the jail is because one of the guys' balloons popped and he blamed it on her. But Pap, you told me that lying is wrong. Dad, Lolbit, listen. Look, I know, you're still upset with the incident with Treasury Jensen, but don't worry, I can continue training her and help her, get better. She can help, she could be better, you know. That's the problem, she still needs to learn. She is learning, and if she continues learning, and when she gets better, she won't be able to make any mistakes anymore. You and I have made mistakes before, right? No, Lolbit. The problem is that you keep encouraging her to use her powers. And then you keep on training her to help her use her powers, but that's only going to do much more harm than good. Listen, Tsuke, I promise that this is not going to happen again. Yeah, you better promise. Listen, I don't want you to train my daughter. What I want from you is to help me raise her to be a responsible, normal, human girl. Tsuke, she inherited your powers. Her life is gonna be anything but normal. All I want from her is to have a better life than I am right now. Well, I want her to have a good life too, just as I do with you and your sister. Oh, and Lol Ben and Lol Emmy, but my main priority is helping train your daughter to help her use her powers responsibly. From what I've seen, she cannot use her powers responsibly. She only uses them to hurt the people around her. Just like I had. If you don't want her to hurt people, they need to start by stop telling her that she is going to harm people. Fine, Lolbit, you win. I will give you one last chance. But if I ever hear of an incident with her that happens ever again, then I'm going to move out, and I'm going to take Susie with me, and we are never going to see you again. Pap? Is everything that Papa said true? Well, you know your father, he's always negative about himself. But I don't want to hurt people. Hey, Susie, you are not going to hurt people. You want to know why? Because you got the best grandpa in the world who is going to help you. He's going to train you to become big and strong and responsible. A grandpa who believes in you, who thinks you can do better to improve yourself. Really? Yes. Now anyways, let's head home now. Hopefully we can catch up to your father. Well, if it isn't the shell. What is it that you want, Paul? Puff! Dork. No, Paul, I really appreciate that you stop picking on me. Oh, and what are you going to do, fraud bear? You gonna cry for your pap to come here save you? Grandpa! What a loser. Can you please explain to me what exactly my granddaughter did anyways? Well, you're not concerned that your granddaughter just hurt our sweet little boy. You absolute fraud. You menace. Well, that's not the first time somebody called me a menace, nor is it the last. Well, Mr. Lolbit. Oh, please. Mr. Lolbit was my father's name. Just call me Lolbit. Well, Lolbit, your granddaughter reportedly attacked another student. Yes, he hurted our sweet little boy Paul. He had to go to the hospital with a broken nose. We're going to bring this case to the court, and we're going to sue you and your little crime syndicate for every last penny in your name. And your son should also be ashamed of spawning that thing into this world. Why should I show empathy for Team Fazbear's? Your son is a bigger menace than you are. My son's turned a new leaf. He saved the city once. He has a job. My son's a devoted father. He goes to college. He's a Christian. And he's shown himself that he's much more redeemed himself from the Dark Alliance War era. How is he a bigger menace than me? But Exactly. Maybe T.T. Thompson really has rot people's brains. And besides, I don't really think that my granddaughter really attacked this kid named Paul out of bad faith. Like, if I'd known her, then maybe she did it out of, self-defense or something. Because I've heard that this kid has been teasing and picking on my granddaughter for months now. Our son Paul is an angel. You know, Lucifer was an angel. And now he runs hell. What is that even supposed to mean? You want to hear a story? On the first day of school, my granddaughter came crying to me and said that your son tore up her drawing that she made. I don't agree that violence is the way, but maybe it's about time that maybe you should try and control your kid, maybe? Well, what about your kids being known terrorists? What does that say about you? Why the hell are you bringing Taiyo and Tsuke into this? We're only talking about my granddaughter. Why bring them into it? Look at Tiplol. He destroyed the entire city, yet you guys worship him. What does that say about you? Exactly. Huh? Well, Susie, I got good news and bad news. The good news is, I've convinced the principal to not expel you. And the bad news? Well, the bad news is that we're all out of Jolly Ranchers at home. And Susie, why did you even attack that kid in the first place? He was picking on me and I just wanted to defend myself. Well, sometimes there's a way you can stop your foes without violence. Huh? Yeah. You know, a wise man once told me that the only way to defeat your enemy is by making them your friend. Just look at your father and Aunt Taiyo. They were once pretty evil guys, and then I came around and helped change their ways. But wouldn't that make me feel weak? Oh, please. You're not weak, Susie. You're actually pretty strong. Pretty strong for someone of your age. You're not vulnerable or weak. You're actually pretty capable, strong, and brave little girl. And I am proud of that. Now come on, sweetie. Let's head on home. But if Paul doesn't stop bullying me, then what? Well, that is why I decided to hire somebody to look after you while you're at school. An old friend, if you could say, who personally helped me adjust to my new life on Earth. Huh? Now come on, Susie. Let me go and take you back home so you can meet her. Alright, Sue, I would like to introduce you to Miss Westwood. She helped me when I was settling down to my new life on Earth and all. And I believe she can help you with your anger issues. A therapeutic staff support, if you will. She'll come with you to kindergarten and look after you, and if anything happens, she'll report back to me and I'll know about it. But I don't need someone to look after me. I'm not a baby. You're 4 years old. That's still technically a baby. Well, it's an honor to meet you, Susie Ninjago. Now, Lolbit, you remember your manners? Yes, madam. And you remember not to eat with your mouth open? Yes, madam. I don't want to be rude to your new TSS, but... Well, she was my TSS, but still. Like, she's always on my back. Like, I can't help it. I can't help chewing with my mouth open. Like, I'm an alien. With super speed and lots of great power. Like, I can't help myself. Like, I always eat my food very fast. I'll just take things slow. You know what? Starting to look back on it. I think that's how your Uncle Lolben and Aunt Lol-Emmy were made. Look, what matters is that you were born with a great power. And with great power, there must also come great responsibility. I've heard that phrase like a lot. Well, I thought I would apply that phrase to you, sweetie. Also, does Papa know about this? I'm far aware of you, TSS, Susie. This was my idea after all. I'm just hoping that you finally can behave in school, and if anything bad ever happens, like if you get bullied again, she'll just let us know. Alright, Miss Westwood, I'll see you tomorrow when I pick Susie up, right? Yep, I will see you tomorrow, Lolbit. Well, lads, I think we just figured out who our primary target is. That old woman? What? No, I wasn't talking about the woman. I was talking about the child. Tsuke's kid. I've heard that she was born with great power. And with that great power, there must come great opportunities. You see, my birth father, William, had originally wanted to create a mutant that is very powerful. It has great potential. He believed that mutant to be Tsuke, but I believe that I figured out who his perfect mutant is supposed to be. Susie Ninjago. So, Almond Blaze, I would like you to have your little team of Ultra Agents to do a little test. I need you to lure out this new green ninja to further prove my theory. And then when the time comes for it, you guys strike, take the child, take her back here to perform some tests. You know, tear her apart, dissect her, see what makes her tick. Soon we could possess a power source that's greater than any kind of dragon. You better watch out, Empress Beatrix, cause my FNAF Plushland is about to become your greatest rival.